Okay then guys, what's going on? Cloud Plays here and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're inside of Palworld where we've got a load of news in regards to the updates happening inside of the game, whether it's ones that have just happened or ones that are due to come, roadmap style. We've got loads of stuff coming in for you guys. So with that being said, we're not going to waste any more time. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor, Advanced GG, the #1 clinically proven energy supplement on the market. My favorite flavor is cherry vanilla, but you guys can catch an array of flavors via the link in the description. Use code CLOUD at checkout for a cheeky discount. Now also, before we get into the video, I'm going to be giving away a copy of Palworld, whether it is on Steam or purchase you a few months of Game Pass on Xbox. So if you want to get involved with that, very simple. Like the video right now and comment in the comment section a random emoji that you like to use the most. That being said, let's dive on in. And we can get on with this one. So starting off, we've had an Xbox update and a Microsoft Store PC version update. So originally, we've just had a post up from Palworld stating that the updates have been released for Xbox and Microsoft Store PC versions. This update fixes some of the previously mentioned issues. Now, the following issues have been fixed. When starting the game app, it goes black and cannot proceed any further, especially on Xbox and on PCs. Microsoft Store version, when starting the game app, it goes black just as before, but except we've also got controller is not recognized, the key guide display is not displayed correctly, and the exit game button is not implemented. Lovely to know that we're keeping on top of those extra credentials, but with that being said, we are hitting more records inside of this game than you guys could ever bloody imagine. So right here we have got an amazing post that's gone up by the Palworld Twitter page, which states has over 6 million copies in only 4 days. Our all-time peak player count was also surpassed 1.7 million. Thank you very much. Some users are experiencing problems and bugs, which we are addressing with the highest priority. Thank you for your support. And rightly so. You're probably going to have bugs when you've got that many people in. But since that point, we have had an update on the peak concurrent players with the second highest all-time peak in Steam history. The number of Steam users currently playing Palworld has exceeded 1.85 million. They state, thank you so much for playing the game even though it is a weekday. The team is working hard to ensure that you can enjoy the game even more comfortably. Second highest all-time peak in Steam history is absolutely bloody massive. And this game has just come out of nowhere and out of the woodworks and completely ruined people's lives. Me, myself, I cannot stop playing. These late nights and early starts have been the case now for days, and I am absolutely exhausted, but yet I can't stop playing in my world, jumping into a new one with a friend and setting that one up, and then hopping into a group server and setting that one up. And my good lord, I've put so much time into different servers inside of this game. It is absolutely ridiculous. Let me know in the comment section how many servers it is you guys are running, whether it's single played or with a group or just a friend. It's extremely much fun and I'm having so much fun with it. But what could we see in the future coming from this game? Well, the devs have actually been speaking about this in a few different areas, and after rumors have gone around, they've now confirmed a few things. So starting off, trading features in Palworld. The trading features will be a thing of the future. In the future, it will be possible to trade with other people somehow, although we don't know exactly what will happen. It's not likely that it will be cross-server, because let's be real, that will be absolutely OP, and at that point you're just endorsing websites and third-party companies to then start selling specific PALS and specific items and so on and so forth that people will just purchase and make the game completely null and voided like they do with most games nowadays. Let's be bloody real. On top of that though, we have also had talk of the PvP update. Now a PvP arena or something along those lines is likely to come into play. We already know that the game is multiplayer on Steam's 32-person server, and on Xbox or the Xbox Game Pass PC, it is a 4-person server currently, hopefully with a future update due in tail. But it is not going to be a simple process. How the PvP will actually work is yet to be seen, although likely that we'll have a specific server that you guys can join and hop into to with other characters or such to attack other people and have a free roam PvP. That would be pretty nutty. Or there may even be an arena that you can fight against people inside of your server. There may be a specific game mode that we may witness, and that may work as well. There's loads of different ways that the PvP will work, but we know full well that it is definitely going to be coming into the game in a future update. Now, something that is on a lot of your minds and has been in a lot of your comments and a lot of your tweets and a lot of your everything at the moment is PlayStation 5 formatting. So at the moment, this game is strictly on Xbox and on Steam. It is not yet transferred over to Sony's PlayStation 5. Reason for that is because PlayStation don't do early access, and that's just an annoying factor as an overall. But the game has not been processed through over there yet, so you won't find it available if you are on PlayStation, so you better get out there and purchase your Xboxes if you are a console player. But it's not looking to be on that platform anytime soon. It is currently in development and in the works, but it has not been a basis of any time soon. They've confirmed that they will release it at some stage, but there is a lot to do before they can have it go up in that format. Next up is the building updates. How is it that they can expand this game any bloody further? Well, actually, they have made comment on quite a lot of things, including new bosses, new types of PALs, new locations, guild challenges, which are the guilds that you guys can create with friends inside of your server at any time. Also, on top of that, new dungeons, which will be available as well. Now, as far as the PALs actually go, currently, there's about 111, 112, so I'm hoping that they're not going to just completely indulge us with a ridiculous number of new PALs. If they just add like another 300 or 400 every update, it'd become a little bit crazy. But if we had a steady flow of updates where we had an extra 20 put in and an extra 100 put in or something like that, and we had a steady flow of new things to capture, that would keep the game so alive it's absolutely ridiculous, with a big Pokemon each, a big PAL each time they update it, and that would be absolutely phenomenal. Now, while we're talking about a big PAL, right here is a new PAL that we are going to be seeing inside of the game at some stage or another. This right here is Boltmane. Now, this is not an alien character. We have seen this all over the place, and rumors are told that it may have been removed before launch, but the image is just freely out there. I don't really understand what happened with this, but Boltmane is due to come into the game, which would be very, very cool indeed. This thing looks absolutely awesome, and I cannot wait to grab a mount and get riding across the plains of Palworld with the Boltmane once it finally comes. And on top of that, mods are going to be a thing. Mod support is going to be such a huge process inside of this game, because realistically there's no way you can deny this game without the mod system. It's like having Ark without the availability for it. It would be absolutely mental. But the Pokemon mod was something that was already made. Now, this was very, very clever, although unfortunately did not last long. Every single PAL inside of the game was transferred to its quote-unquote Pokemon counterpart, or along those lines anyway. It was transferred completely, and you could play as Ash Ketchum, but unfortunately it has been taken down by Nintendo, like they do with absolutely bloody everything. They've had the strike on it, and it's been taken down, so you can no longer actually utilize that, although there are videos online where you guys can actually go ahead and see what that looked like. It did look pretty cool, and for me it was quite a hilarious factor, and something which definitely needed to be done at some stage, although we are under no illusion that the guys over at Pokemon do not like their things being copied. We're not going to get into that one. That's a whole new video altogether. Now, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today, though. If you haven't already, smash the beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. Be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor, Advanced GG. Link is in the description, and I'd appreciate you greatly. Thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate you all, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.